Hey, Jim here. It's Friday evening. It's my second video today. I'm going to do another reaction listen through of a band that has been quite important to me over the years. This is Muse, and it's a recording of Hysteria that was performed at Wembley Stadium, the new Wembley Stadium. The old Wembley Stadium was demolished. The one that previously we saw The Who playing at, and I saw Aerosmith play at. That's a whole nother thing. We'll get into that in due course in another video. But no, this is when they were touring Black Holes and Revelations. And as I say, it's a song called Hysteria. I came across Muse, actually, I think by accident. I was in Tesco. I was looking through the CD selections in the CD section, and I'd never heard of this band, and I saw Absolution, the album Absolution. I thought, well, that's a cool album. That's a really cool cover. Yes, they never buy a book by its cover or a bottle of wine by its label. Well, I bought this CD by how the cover looked like, what the cover looked like, and it turned out to be all right. So, anyway, again, this is, as I said a minute ago, this is another sort of changing point for me. I'd never heard of this band, and the more I listened to it and discovered it, and then went back into the back catalogue, into Origins of Symmetry and Showbiz. Then I discovered Hullabaloo, which is all the sort of rarities and B-sides. I thought, these guys are really good. It's a little bit Radiohead, but not. It's Radiohead-esque, but good. And that's not fair, because Radiohead are amazing. Oh, fuck it, I'm just going to play this. So, I was at this concert. I was at Wembley Stadium when at this gig, and I think on the night that this was recorded. So this really is a trip down memory lane for me. This is Muse, and it is Hysteria. And all I need to do now is find the right button to press, and we're going to go. So, 3, 2, 1, no. 3, 2, 1. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Thank you for indulging me. Muse, three guys and a guy on keyboards. They don't talk much about. Three guys making that noise. Been going since 1994. So I'm guessing that's 6 or 7 years that I didn't know they were around. My bad. Have had enormous mainstream success, but that should not detract from the brilliance of what they do. I absolutely love this band, and it's. I was waxing lyrical. I'm not going to. Muse are fucking brilliant. So we have three members of the band. There's Matt Bellamy, who's chief songwriter, lyricist, singer, guitar player, keyboard player, pianist, musician supremo, who is I guess, the driving force of the musical direction that Muse goes. You have the bass player, who's Chris Wolstenholme, who incredible bass player. If you listen to the beginning of this song, Hysteria, that bass line, that's probably one of the greatest bass lines in rock history. It's just phenomenal, and he does it again and again and again, and he does the backing vocals, and his backing vocals are so good. They harmonise beautifully. And then thirdly, you have got Dominic Howard, who's the drummer, and I have a bit of a sort of a soft spot for Dom Howard, drummer myself. I think he does a brilliant job on this, and left-handed as well. I don't get that. I'm right-handed, so that's a whole lefty-righty thing. How do you play your hi-hat with your left hand? Oh, it doesn't make sense. But yeah, I'm going off on one here. I've run out of wine. That could be explaining this. So, three members of the band, and you've got Matt, Chris, and Dom. Been together since school, and they had a band really, really early on in their careers, early 90s, called what was it called? Rocket Baby Dolls. I'll just let that settle. Rocket Baby Dolls. That was the band. Didn't last long. They became Muse, and then Muse became the global straddling behemoth that it is now. I said a minute ago that they've had huge mainstream success, and this should not detract from the fact that they are very, 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 very good. So, thank you for indulging me. It's not been Devin Townsend. It's not been Porcupine Tree. It's not been Opeth. It's not been any of the other ones that you've asked me to react to. I will get around to these. I will do these. I love these bands. I want to do them. But tonight, I'm just going down a little bit of memory lane. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I really have. And tomorrow or Sunday, if not that, Monday, so 3 days at the latest, I'll get around to doing some more reactions to music that you've asked for and suggested. But in the meantime, this has been me, this has been Jim, and adios, good night, and farewell.